a different trip this year, we decided to enter the Victorian High Country on the eastern side at Mansfield and travel in a generally easterly direction to a place on the Victorian-New South Wales border known as Groggin. Our path from Mansfield so far takes us past Cobbler Plateau, past Picture Point, and down to follow the McAllister River to Lacola. We then wobbled our way north, then east again to visit the Pinnacles and tackled Billy Goat's Bluff before heading to Dargo. After Dargo, we had a slight mishap near the end of Murdering Spur Track and spent a couple of hours self-recovering out of a sloppy bog hole before arriving at Dawson City. We pick up on our departure from that wonderful campsite to now drive the Haunted Stream Track, which is something I've wanted to do ever since I became aware of its existence. Besides its name, the other attraction is the promise of some 50 plus creek crossings. It's New Year's Eve, the 31st of December 2021. We're just leaving our Dawson City campsite and are heading down the Haunted Stream Track with purportedly 51 creek crossings, some of which are doozies. If it gets too daunting, I'm just simply going to stop, turn around and do an alternative route. We're a bit gun shy from after yesterday's black mud kerfuffle that killed 2.5 hours of our day. So we're off down this track. Let's see how far we get. The early morning sun stuttering through the trees will again mean that my camera is going to have focusing problems. As the sunlight reflects up onto the windscreen, the camera sees them as objects and puts the focus onto them. This trip was the first time I'd ever used it, and unfortunately, because of its tiny monitor, I never realised this was happening until I got home and saw it on the big screen. So, sorry about that. Because we're following a stream, hopefully the poor old girl won't get as punished today. She did yesterday screaming up and down hills. You get to paddle her feet, yes. Her feet certainly need washing. What a great place to put a gate. The beeping sound is supposedly the actual site of Dawson City. That I believe, don't quote me, I believe had a population of 3,000 in its day. Because there are no permanent dwellings, remnants of, I would assume they were all in tents, just gold miners along the creek.
Brave souls they were.
Yes. Across several bits of water. I'm not sure if they constitute a river crossing. Apparently there are 54 of them. But this is the first actual crossing of the haunted stream. Oh, it's got a nasty rock climb up there with wet tyres. That'll be interesting. Okay, that's one. And this will be two.
Well, they're coming thick and fast. 3. Right, fast in the middle there.
We press them off in winter.
Yes, we wouldn't be driving here in the winter.
Maybe impossible.
Some big trees here. And well, we're going to lose count very quickly. This is 4. Oh, big hole. Okay, this is crossing number, what are we up to?
12.
12, and it's the most daunting one yet. It's got a huge, massive drop off. Before we actually get into it. So my side of the car is just going to disappear into this great big hole. Like that. And then the back will come down like that. Ah,
Easy.
excellent driving. Just glad we weren't going the other way.
Yeah.
I wonder what number 13 holds in store. Find out in a second. Oh, where does it go? Right there. To the left. Nice little campsite in here. I've marked it on my GPS as Haunted 1 for future reference. And right on a river crossing, which is not hard to do because there's a lot of them. This is number 31?
35.
35. So we're over halfway.
Big rock. No, it's not weeds. There's a rock behind it.
Oh, it's a little one. We'll miss that. That'll wash the bottom of the doors. And up. And up. Is it down to crossing 42. Just short of Old Dog Town, and this is the one we were warned about could be difficult. It's got a bit of an exit. And it's quite deep. It's probably yep, this is the deepest one yet. Yes, that's a winch job.
But as we already know, my winch doesn't work. And despite knowing that, I still ran it out with a forlorn hope.
Well, as luck would have it, we got stuck at the last crossing. Tried to winch didn't bloody do a thing again. Just at that moment, somebody pulled up, thank Christ, and he snatched me out of there without any dramas at all. 200 metres down the track, we're faced with another fun bit. But this one doesn't look to be quite as bad because all the bad bit is I'm going down. Still in slushy mud, get into the rocky creek and we're laughing. That was number 44. I think I've still to come across the real doozy of the whole track, which could bring us unstuck. Not a river crossing, just a black soil patch. That's really treacherous, apparently. Another river crossing first. Not a quite deep one. I said it was just around the corner, 100 metres, so perhaps the fairies have come in and fixed it up. There's the exit. Isn't it? Not as clear as all the others. Well, it's not clear at all. It's not clear like all the others. Okay, this is the site of Stirling, the old town site. There's nothing whatsoever of it left, I'm led to believe, but this is where it's at. Stirling track goes off to our left, and we continue along the haunted stream. There's a dot marked on the map indicating some ruins over the other side here. going to be stonework type ruins that have survived any time. A bit of a drop into the river. Yep. Ooh. And that was Stirling.
53 crossing.
So unless somebody's counted wrong, there is
I haven't.
I'm not saying you did, darling. I'm saying if somebody's counted wrong, there's only one more stream crossing to go. Well, we've left the actual haunted stream per se. It's down there to our left, up on the side of the hill on a one-way track, or narrow track. It's certainly not one way. We've already met one car coming the other way on a much narrower portion than this, and we had to reverse for about 200 metres to find a passing point. Nice group of lads from down from New South Wales. We're not far from the end. It meanders around a bit, following the track of the valley and the river, but not actually beside it. Coming to the end of the haunted stream track, back into farmlands with the Great Alpine Way only 2 kilometres ahead of us. What a fantastic drive it's been. Great stuff, the haunted stream track. Stunning countryside just after that gate. Of course, we're swinging away from it now, so we enjoyed it while it lasted. Well, that's the haunted stream track done. Yeah, look at me, look at me. Yeah, we're just going to pause now and pump the tyres back up to highway pressure and wind the winch back in and put all our shit in one sock and do about another 60 odd k's on the bitumen up to Omeo.
And then on to our stop for the night to spend New Year's Eve at Limestone Creek.